Folks, we're going to officially announce the launching of a sexy interest-only product from Convoy Home Loans. Let's welcome Dustin and Jonathan to the show. How you doing, Jonathan?
Great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I'm excited for this. Dustin, how are you?
Good, good. Thanks, Mike.
So, Dustin, I think it was a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, you teased this idea about potentially working with one of your providers to tweak a product ever so subtly to
Yeah.
interest only, or at least provide the option. So I will give you the floor to kind of announce it, and then we'll go to Jonathan to talk about what it all means.
Yeah, so the private fund that a lot of people have been reaching out to us about with our DSCR product, basically a good 1.5, 2% lower than the rest of the market right now, now has the ability to provide an interest-only option if you would like. It can be 5, 7, or 10 years of interest only. It's still a 30-year note, but essentially if you go with the 5-year interest only, then it's fully amortized for the next 25, 7-year fully amortized for the next 23. Now, why would somebody do that? Well, number one is, the cash flow. You can increase cash flow and you still have the ability to, if you want to pay principal, you can, but for whatever time period that you're maybe doing some rehab and you could use that extra, cash flow, that helps. But the other is that our 5-year interest only is going to be about a quarter point lower than our 30-year fixed option. And then our 7-year is going to be about, zero point 0.1, maybe 0.2 lower than our 30-year fix as well.
Wow.
The 10 years the same. So the 10-year interest only and the 30-year fix are the same.
Yeah, when I look at this and I look what's going on with the Burr market, you both know this, but I'll catch the audience up. Freddie Mac, I think it's coming out at the end of February, like the 24th, is changing their seasoning rules for basically burrs, to punish burrs, right? Yeah. The old rule was 6 months. Now the rule is 12 months. So really what this product seems to me, this DCR product with 5, 7, or 10, is if you're going to go do a heavy value add, now it's probably not a house, but if you're going to go do a fourplex, or I think you said this might even be available up to 8 or 9 units, right? If you're going to go take on a multi-year uplift, and I've done these, like if you go in and get an 8-plex that's below market rent, Section 8, whatever, and you want to upgrade that, you actually have to go through 2 sets of tenants, right? You're going to have to upgrade it once and then upgrade it again. It is a multi-year process in a multifamily like this. So Jonathan, why don't you confirm to me, make sure I didn't lie. Is it support up to 8 or 9 units? And then talk about what you think it means to the market.
Yeah, absolutely. It does. And in terms of, just to clarify Dustin's thing, 5, 7, or 10-year interest only on a 30-year loan is still all fixed. So we're not talking about ARMs. So, which is another benefit too, because this is, again, the same product that we were offering a 30-year fixed, fully amortizing at the lower rates. So it's going to help a lot of clients kind of in this market where DSCR right now is like, for most lenders, is like 7.8 to like 9.5%. It'll allow them to really capitalize on cheaper money. But yeah, you didn't lie. Everything you said is accurate.
Awesome.
I think it's really going to change the game for a lot of investors that are qualifying and trying to buy properties in this market. The only thing that I do want to preface it with it is, again, is we still need a 1.1, 110% coverage. So whether it's 8 or 9 or 5 or 6 or 4, we still need the same type of coverage at 110%. So if it's going to be a multi-year thing where you're doing value add, just make sure that we have to use obviously lease agreements or market rent, whichever is less, to qualify for this. So it's something to keep in mind as you are planning out the build and rehab and such. But the also the good thing about this product that now it's actually more relatable is, especially with the 12 months, we can do, if there's enough value add done, we can actually do seasoning on the cash out burr after 3 months based on the ARV. So that actually helps a lot of clients within this bucket that, is, hey, I'm really screwed now. It allows them options. And obviously we still have 3 6-month options, and depending on value add right away. It really just depends on the deal. So definitely reach out to us and find out what we can do.
Dustin, we'll go back to you. Just make sure people understand that what DSCR loans are. Help us understand what those are, because again, this is a key element to this product.
Yeah, it's very simple in terms of how you calculate and how you qualify. DSCR stands for debt service coverage. Okay. And essentially, all you're taking is if a property can generate $1,100 in rent, the tenants are going to pay you $1,100, and your mortgage payment is $1,000. You're going to take those two numbers, divide it. 1,100 divided by 1,000 is 1.1. That's
Right.
what we need.
You need greater than 1.1.
Exactly.
Yeah. So again, relatively simple to calculate. Most of us can do it, but if you are doing BRRRRs or heavy value add, or you're stuck in hard money, I strongly suggest you reach out to Convoy Home Loans, see if they have a product that can help you. There are so many people stuck with private money, hard money right now that they were counting on getting out with Freddie or Fannie, and it doesn't look good. How should they reach out to you guys? We'll go to Jonathan again.
Go to convoyhomeloans.com and please let us know you're from where at. That's my signature line now.
Yeah, exactly. Come from ORET. Come from ORET. Again, these guys will take care of you. And if you let them know you came from ORET, why is that important? Because that means Dustin or Jonathan, they will personally take care of you. So guys, I appreciate it. Thank you for doing this on Wednesday. I have a family activity tomorrow, so I couldn't do it. Take care, guys.
Thank you.